Dennis in New Jersey. He's up next. Dennis, you're on the Jets' fifth quarter show. How are you?
Hey, how you guys doing this evening?
Doing good, Dennis. What's up?
I was going to be really negative, but instead I'm going to go a different way. All right, we're at the halfway point, a little past the halfway point of the season. Carter has looked really good. Moore has finally shown up a little bit. The schedule gets a little bit lighter, a little bit easier, hopefully. And hopefully we can build his confidence up.
Buffalo was one of the Super Bowl picks before the season started. You know, this is a good football team.
You've got to have an ability to overcome the losses, overcome your mistakes, fix them.
Our job as players is to just take it week by week and day by day. You know, I'm sure that they have a plan, but like as far as like we're concerned, I think it's mostly just like let's win. It's just about going out and having fun and just trying to win, like competing. I was born to compete.
You know the old saying, Rome wasn't built in a day. You're going to take your lumps.
No one's that good and no one's that bad, but you've got to be able to have an outlook to be able to know what you did wrong and fix it.
I think that the ups and downs are really a testimony when it's all said and done. So I feel comfortable when I have my back against the wall.
Let's start with a guy who's got Jets fans really hyped for Thursday Night Football. What's Mike bleeping White thinking before his first primetime action?
And the bleeping is very important, Kay. I absolutely love that in your question. Thanks so much. You know,
since 1950, he is the first quarterback with 400 passing yards and 3 passing touchdowns in his first career start.
They're on fire. It's a white-hot fire. So take me inside QB to QB. I mean, this was an amazing start for this kid, Mike White. How'd he do it?
Mike White might throw for 700 yards in a game.
He doesn't seem to rattle easily, and perhaps that's because he's been up and down in terms of on the Jets roster.
The New York Post sports section, White Lightning.
They want to win, and winning trumps everything for the Jets.
He actually doesn't have a middle name. I looked it up. I think it's just bleeping. I think that's it.
Here in Indianapolis, it is a road test for the New York Jets against the Indianapolis Colts.
Well, what are we going to see from Mike White? What a debut as a starter. I mean, for the record books. And now trying to make it 2 good starts in a row.
And what can we expect tonight? I'm not sure anyone knows.
Here is a carry by Hines. Bouncing off bodies inside the 20. Foot race. Hines. Touchdown. Colts.
Oh, a lightning quick cutback run from Nyheim Hines.
Coming off a staggering 400-yard performance against the Bengals, backup quarterback Mike White had the Jets offense primed for a national audience.
Here comes the crowd. Let's see if the Jets can answer. Mike White in the shotgun.
Pass is caught somehow. What a grab by Keelan Cole.
Handoff Carter, runs left. He's got a lane out across the 40. The Jets on a drive as they try and get the equalizer.
White throws and passes behind but caught. Nice spinning grab by Keelan Cole.
Looks right, throws up the right seam, and he's got Elijah Moore crossing from left to right, inside the 20, out of bounds at about the 19-yard line. He takes the snap and drops back, has time, looks left, floats one left into the end zone. And Elijah Moore's got it! That's a Jet touchdown! The rookie, wide open, and Mike White scans the field and finds him. And the Jets answer right back after the Colts touchdown with a score of their own.
Unfortunately, the spotlight was short-lived.
Mike White is getting his right hand or right wrist checked on the sideline, and obviously that little grab by the physician down there didn't feel so good.
He's got a lane again. Cuts left inside the 15, inside the 10, at the 5, front left pylon, sneaks into the end zone. Touchdown.
Here's a little toss for the touchdown to Doyle. 18-point game at the half, 28-10 the score.
By the time the Jets offense got resettled under backup quarterback Josh Johnson, it was too little, too late. While there are no moral victories in the NFL, there can be silver linings. The promise of a young roster.
Johnson throws, he's got the rookie. Moore for the touchdown. And a nice drive put together by the Jets.
I like a lot of these young players that they have, and I really do feel that this team is going to be good.
The tenacity of a third-string quarterback.
Slant right into the end zone, caught Ryan Griffin, touchdown.
So that's 2 touchdowns now, the last 2 possessions for New York.
Unending fight.
Pass is caught over the middle as Johnson is going to stumble in for the touchdown.
So that will make it official. The final score here at Lucas Oil Stadium, the Colts 45 and the Jets 30. Fifth quarter show coming up next.
The record books will remember a 15-point loss, but the future will draw on valuable lessons taught by another challenging road trip.
Great teams and great players weren't built in a day, weren't built in one season. You know, it's gonna take time. We got to build our chemistry. But you know, what I said last week and what I've said in the past, you know, I still believe it. I still believe that we're capable of being a great team. But we got to put the things on tape and we got to execute every day. When you think about a young football team, you know, it's going to be ups and downs because they're going to be learning curves because you have to get to know each other. You got to get to know your personnel. Having a young crew is not really an excuse to anything. It can either be something, it can either be adversity or it can be a stronghold. You know, a young group should have a lot of energy. A young group should be moving fast, playing fast, communicating fast, and that's what it comes down to. And when we haven't been on our P's and Q's and we've been slow off the ball, there's been times we look pretty bad. So consistency is always key in this league and anything that you do. So if you keep doing the little things right, good things will happen. So that just has to be our mindset. You know, when we go to practice every day, make sure we just keep honing in on the little things, the little techniques, mastering our techniques to unlock our full ability.
While they've struggled on the road, the little things have paid off big time for the Jets at home this season.
Tannehill with a handoff to Derrick Henry. He runs right, may have lost a half yard. High formation, toss left, Henry. And the Jets bring him down near the line of scrimmage. Looks like he fell forward for about a yard. Jets wall him off and bring him down. C.J. Mosley does it again. He takes the snap, delayed handoff. Derrick Henry runs left for a yard. Looks left, throws, ends on for Chase, inside the front left pylon, he lost it. Takes the snap, drops back, looks right, fires, end zone, broken up. Bryce Hall on Jamar Chase. Back to throw, Burrow, wants to set up the screen left, it's tipped up in the air, and intercepted! Shaq Lawson with a takeaway! The Jets defense turns the tables!
Rome wasn't built in a day. Everybody's mindset not going to be the same. That's just life. The results not going to come as soon as you want them. That's life. But if you stay consistent, you keep working, it's going to take everybody that's putting on that uniform, and whether it's football uniform or the coaching uniform. I mean, it's going to be an amazing feeling once we get that recipe going. It took a tough pill to swallow, for that to happen on the Thursday night game, national TV. But, we are what we put on tape, and all our names was on that tape. So now we got to come back and face adversity, face on.
into MetLife Stadium. And welcome to a divisional battle here at home. It's Veterans Day weekend, a salute to Service Day here.
Yes, sir. Let's get it, family. Great day. You know what I'm saying? Take the field, that compliment, bro. You the best, bro. Let's do it, bro. Let's go.
In front of an electric atmosphere at MetLife Stadium, the Jets found out early that going toe-to-toe with the defending AFC East champs would be no easy task.
First and 10, Allen evades the sack, throws to the end zone, it's caught, touchdown! One play call to begin the drive, good running room for Tevin Coleman. Over the middle, it's complete. Inside Buffalo territory is Carter.
Back to throw as Allen steps up in the pocket, under pressure, and sacked at midfield.
Allen is lit up. Never felt or saw Jared Wilson coming with some nasty heat for the Jets.
Trailing by 10 in the second quarter, the offense was looking to find a rhythm and cut into the Bills' lead.
White, they pick up the blitz. Wide open, it's caught. Ryan Griffin. With a flea flicker action. That pass is caught. White got it back from Carter and then finds Keelan Cole. It's a double pass. Good snap, good hold. Amendola right down the middle.
He'll take the handoff, runs right, gets to the goal line, reaches the ball out, and he's in for another Bills touchdown.
While the scars of a defeat to a division foe will leave their mark,
and the Bills continue to pour it on, a 1-yard touchdown run.
Every rep is critical for a young team as the second half clock winds.
A handoff to Carter right up the middle, and he's in for the touchdown. Fourth rushing touchdown of Michael Carter's rookie season. Another handoff to Breida. Easily cruising for a first down, coughed the ball up. It's loose in the secondary, and the Jets will fall on it. Looked like Javelin Guidry along with Michael Carter.
That's Elijah Moore climbing the ladder.
He's one of the pieces you're going to build around.
Flacco looks right, throws right. Moore makes the catch at the 10, turns upfield at the 5 into the end zone for a Jet touchdown. Both Jet rookies, Michael Carter and Elijah Moore, with touchdowns here in the second half. So the Jets now have to regroup once again after another lopsided loss. Next Sunday, it'll be the Jets at home to take on the Dolphins.
In 2021, the Jets have relied more on rookie talent than any team in the league. But the transition from college to the pros is a lengthy road.
You're going from playing like against guys your age, like 18, 19, unless you play against like BYU or something. They got them old men. But like you playing against grown men now, like 30, 31 years old, 40 years old, and so that experience with that age can be an advantage in these games. But I think the other advantage is youth and speed. So I think it is a little bit difficult.
For rookie running back Michael Carter, settling into a prominent role in the Jets' backfield signals the tail end of a long journey.
Gets to the 10, cuts it up here, at the 5, at the goal line, and he's in! Michael Carter with a Jet touchdown!
Going from training camp in college to the season, right to the draft, right to OTAs, right to training camp again, and then right into the season. And then you're playing 17 games, and so we don't get a break until the end of this year, so it can be hard. But we do actually lean on each other a lot. And it's not necessarily like, oh man, what are we gonna do? But it's more like, man, how you doing, bro? We going to eat tonight? Or Elijah, bro, I'm on the way over there. I don't need an invite. Like, it's that type of thing. So we hang out a lot. We just keep each other up without even, it's all organic though. It's not like, hey, buddy, do you need help? It's like, hey man, what's up, bro? What we doing? It's always that, so it's cool. Like, even though like we're a young team, I feel like that's an advantage for us.
Handoff, Carter runs right, goal line, hurdles in. That's a Jet touchdown.
I'm always so motivated just because I love football. Like I love the game, and like I can't imagine like doing anything else. I've never had no real job. Like I've never. Like, a lot of guys where I'm from, like, a lot of kids get the job at Publix and all that type of stuff. Like, get a little deli job or something. I never had that. I never had no job. I always played ball. It was always that. Like, my parents were always like, well, yeah, I mean, as long as your grades are good, you play ball, you're just doing what you're supposed to do, and everything else will take care of itself. And I feel like up to this point, they haven't been wrong. So.
A University of North Carolina product, Carter is half of a historic Tar Heel backfield. He and former teammate Javonte Williams combined for nearly 2,400 rushing yards and 33 touchdowns in their final year in Chapel Hill. Both went pro.
These backs are so good, both 8 Carter and 25 Williams. They'll build up momentum. They'll run through tackles.
Well, you've seen something historic today. Michael Carter, Javonte Williams, the 2 running backs, combine for 544 yards and 5 touchdowns.
These 2 backs, Michael Carter and Javonte Williams, are outstanding.
A house call as Michael Carter.
The big plays just keep coming.
Breaks another to the goal line, and he's in for another Carolina touchdown.
He and Javonte Williams, 2 of the most difficult backs to tackle in the entire country.
Me and Vontae, we've always been good friends. You know what I mean? Like since day one. I was there whenever he needed me to be. I was really just a good friend more than anything. And he was to me. And we've just always got along in that way. I don't know if people like zodiac signs or something. Like I really don't believe in them either, but my girlfriend kind of got me into them, whatever. But we got the same sign. So that we kind of like actually are twins.
Williams heard his name called 35th overall in the 2021 NFL Draft. Carter had to wait.
A lot of people, like people who are close to you, they tell you not to pay attention to like the grades that you get. The draft can go anyway, and things like that. But I'm here, where I can, where I'm potentially projected to go, and like you can't really ignore that. So for me, I was like, man, I'm kind of expecting to go here, like here soon, and then I didn't. And so I was like a little bit like upset, just because like not because of I was entitled to anything, but mostly because I had worked really hard, for the opportunity to even be in this position.
Michael.
What's up, Coach?
What's up, man? It's Coach Sala.
What's up, Coach?
Hey, congratulations.
But you know, a lot of people don't really realize that all those feelings go away like when you get picked. It's like when I got picked, I was like, hey man, let's go. Cause I wanted to be here anyway. I wanted to be in New York anyway. And I really want to play for the Jets.
Appreciate it, Coach. Appreciate it, Coach. Thank you so much.
No, I appreciate you. You bring so much freaking juice. Be excited. We can't wait to get you here. You reach a pinnacle of your childhood dream, and that's freaking awesome.
Yeah. All right, thank you. All right. Who is a spot that wants to win? It's a new era, you know, like they want to win, and I hate being around people that like don't really love the game like the way that I do, because I've never met a person that loved the game more than me. I'm always one of them guys like, you got to show me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to show me that you love it. The guys on the staff, like, these are my type of guys, you know what I mean? Like guys, football guys. At the end of the day, it ultimately ended up being here, especially after I seen the draft that it was going, because everybody in their mom knew that they was about to draft Zach. Like everybody knew. So, hey, Zach kind of nice. So I was like, okay, well, you know, they're gonna get a good quarterback, and then we can go from there. But then when they went and got ABT, I was like, bro, I gotta go to New York. And then day 2, when everybody in the world thought Elijah was gonna be gone, they found a way to get you more. You know, and it's just like unbelievable, the draft. I love where we can take this, you know, because when we win, you know, I was just telling Elijah Moore just say whenever we win games, it's like we turn up the biggest city in the world. When we win in New York, everybody's gonna have a good time. So it's really cool. I like it for a lot of reasons. I could probably go on all day. That's solid. That green, that they make him look like that. He don't look like that. That's crazy.
A snapshot won't do the story of the 2021 Jets justice. And even if it could, the book is only halfway written. The season is a myriad of stories, unfolding through 17 Sundays in the fall. Years from now, when we look back, what will we see? A coach and general manager hell-bent on altering the trajectory of a franchise? A rookie class hand-picked to thrust the Jets into the spotlight? The group that ignited the turnaround? Only time will tell.